Hello students, good morning. I am Dhirendra Kumar, Modern English School, New Area, Senior B. This is second part of video lecture for class 8, Civics. Chapter's name is Understanding Marginalization. Students, today we are going to study Adivasi and development. Dear student, empires as well as settled civilization are dependent on forest for their development. Mining areas, metal mines, coal mines, iron ore, coal, gold, silver, diamond, all the things we get from forest. Even animals, we require animals also got from forest, and forest produce lac, wax, honey, all things we get from forest. Apart from these requirements, forest also brings rainfall. Means these attract clouds. It means what? These recharge our water resources. Student, I think now you understood very well that how much important forests are for us. In 19th century, before colonial period, Adivasis were very happy. They extract their livelihood from forest. They had vast knowledge of forest tract. Even empires, rulers also depend on Adivasis to access to the forest. Medicinal herbs. Group of Adivasis knew very well about medicinal herbs. Student, we consider Adivasi as exotic, non-literate, illiterate. But this is very contrary that we civil settled person are dependent on Adivasi to access to the forest. But before colonial period, they were very happy in the forest. But after colonization, due to new rules such as reserve forest, Adivasis were evacuated from the forest. Now they were no more part of forest. They were prevented from entering into the forest. As they were compelled to leave the forest, they went into the cities and found odd jobs at road making, at construction sites, at agriculture or plantation job. In 1830s, Adivasis from Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Andhra Pradesh, Adivasis moved to the other countries also. Student, development work means mining of ores in forest displaced Adivasi from forest. 50% of displaced person were Adivasi. 79% of person from Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Orissa, Andhra Pradesh were Adivasi who were displaced due to construction work or mining work. Apart from these developments, in northeastern part of India, forests were militarized. Military camp had to be established so that a lot of Adivasis were evacuated from these places. Student, there are 54 national park, 372 wildlife sanctuaries, and these national park and wildlife sanctuaries comprise 1,09,652 square kilometer area. Can you imagine how much forest were destroyed and how many Adivasis were thrown out of the forest? Student, Adivasis were compelled to live a very miserable life. 45% of urban Adivasi and 35% of rural Adivasi are living life below poverty line. Their children are malnourished. If they try to remain in the forest, they are considered as encroacher. when they thrown out from the forest, they made their residence besides the road, temples, on the bank of ponds, etc. I mean to say that as forests are destroyed, this brought bad condition for Adivasis. If rate of destroying forest remain constant, we would lose their knowledge about medicinal herbs, their knowledge about access into the forest. So, government should think over this, and they should preserve the lives and livelihood of Adivasis. That's all. Have a nice day. Stay at home to fight with Corona.